This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 22627 Califa Street, Woodland Hills, California, 91367. Today is July 29th, 2021. We're performing a video waste line inspection through a 4-inch ABS waste line cleanout located just to the left of the front door here, as you can see. And what we did is we ran a sewer inspection through this 4-inch ABS sewer line cleanout here, mainline sewer cleanout here, and we're going to run through this 4-inch ABS waste line cleanout here and run back towards the house and take a good look at the waste line underneath the house. So what we're going to do is we're going to zero out our camera monitor here, and we're just going to go ahead and drop down and begin our video waste line inspection. And again, just we're dropping down. It does appear that we are going to transition into what appears to be cast iron, and we jumped up and over that. Again, cast iron does have some buildup, some scaling. And again, that's typical for older cast iron. Again, we're just going to push through slowly. We're just going to push back as far as we can. Again, we'll just take a good look. Cast iron. And there's a tie in there. And we're just going to go ahead and continue to push back towards the house. And there's another tie in there, right around the 3 o'clock area. And we're going up, possibly heading up towards the vent pipe. And again, yeah, this would be heading up towards our vent pipe here. Again, so we pushed all the way back, all the way to the furthest point at the house that we can go through this line, and it is going up through a vent pipe. So again, what we're going to do is we're going to pull back. We're just going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. Well, the cast iron waste line, again, does have some buildup, some scaling, but again, it is typical for cast iron waste line to have some buildup and scaling. And there's another tie in there right around the 9 o'clock area. Again, we're just going to continue to pull back slowly. But again, no visible signs of any breaks. We're just going to continue to pull back. Transitioning back. As you can see here, they do have it in a, it appears to be a reducing band there. You can see the cast iron is dropping down and into the block ABS sewer pipe, and everything appears to be running out towards the city sewer. So again, we're just going to pull up and out of our clean out. What we're going to do is we're going to pause here. We're going to run around to the right hand side of the house and run through a waste line clean out on that side of the house. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located ourselves to the right hand side of the house, and we're just next to the gas meter and the AC condenser unit. And this is our right hand side of the house, heads towards the rear of the property. This is our AC condenser. There's our gas meter here, and this goes out towards the front of the property there. We went ahead and located ourselves to appears to be a 3-inch cast iron waste line here. And what we did is went ahead and zeroed out our camera monitor here. What we're going to do is we're just going to drop down and take a good look at the cast iron waste line. We're going to push through. We'll push through as far as we can. And we got a tie in there. Very difficult to tell there. Got a little bit of a crack there at the bottom, but again, it's very difficult to tell if that's a crack in the buildup and debris around the cast iron, or is that a crack in the actual cast iron. So again, that's very difficult to tell. It does appear that the line had possibly been hydrojetted. It's very faint. I can see the swirl marks, and that's a sign of that the line was hydrojetted. So it was possibly hydrojetted and cleaned. Again, we do have a neoprene band exposed in this joint here. As you can see there, the neoprene band is slowly pulling through in that joint there in the cast iron. And again, this is right underneath the bathroom on the right hand side of the house as you approach, just on the back side of the kitchen. There's a bathroom there. As you come in from the garage, it appears to be a bedroom and possibly a bathroom in that area. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push through. And again, you can see there you do have some neoprene band exposed in those joints as well. A little bit of a gap. So again, we're going to go ahead and continue to push through. And again, as I mentioned, it does appear that these cast iron waste lines had possibly been hydrojetted in order to get them cleaned out, because they do appear to be fairly clean for the age of the cast iron. Again, very difficult to tell if that's a crack in the joint or if that's some scaling. So again, once we get back to the office, we can blow this up and take a really good look at it. And we're going to go ahead and continue to push out, or push through. And we drop down into our tie-in here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to pull back, pull into about this area here. We're going to locate this area. We'll mark this area with the flag. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, as I mentioned, we went ahead and pushed out, and again, this is our tie-in, and we did locate this area to the left-hand side of the walkway as you approach the front door. We did mark it with an orange flag in the planter area at 2 foot 11 inches deep. And again, this is our tie-in to our sewer line, and so now we're going to pull back in our waste, and we're going to pull back a little ways until we find a neoprene band that's exposed. And again, there's a little bit of toiletry there. That'll get washed out as some water gets flushed. So we're going to continue to pull back. I'm going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, so we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And we're going to pull up and out of our clean out. And that will conclude our video waste line inspection.